Hello viewers, welcome back. This is the part 14 of how to model a cartoon character using Autodesk Maya. In the previous video, we finished working with the jacket of this character and modified the torso part of the character a little bit so that it does look like a t-shirt. And in this video we will start working with the ear of the character since we haven't modeled the ear yet. So let's model this part now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide all the meshes and I will go to the side view and bring a reference image of the ear. So this is my reference image. You can get this reference image download link from the description, or you can just Google it. You can find lots of reference image of ear from side view. So let's get started. So I'm going to the mesh option, mesh tool, and here you can see create polygon tool. So I'm selecting this one and let's make a polygon in here. And then extrude it. Turn off the symmetry option, I do not need it right now. And keep extruding and follow the reference image. Though this is a cartoon character, but I am using a reference image of a real ear of a human, because if you learn how to model an ear of a real human, you can then modify it according to your need. That's why I'm using this reference. So I'm following the reference image and keep extruding this polygon. Scale it a little bit and keep extruding. Okay, then extrude from this part. And keep extruding, and this part and this part will be connected, so I'm making a bridge between these two. And now select this edge and this edge and make a bridge. So this is our outer layer, of the ear. Now what we'll do is select this entire outer edge and extrude it one more time and scale it outwards. So this part will be connected with our head, and we'll modify the rest of the parts. So now select these edges. Okay, select these edges and extrude it. So you're extruding it outwards, and then make a bridge between this edge and this edge. Okay, let's check it from this way. So you have selected the wrong edge, that's why showing that error. Now we have selected the right edge, and now select this edge. Okay, let's insert a edge loop in here, one in here and another one in here, and let's move it a little bit. Okay, now let's make another bridge between this edge and this edge, this edge and this edge. So go to the perspective view again and select these two and make a bridge and put two subdivision and then connect them. Okay, And let's insert another edge loop in here, and then connect this with this and this with this edge, and we have to put another edge in here. Select this one and this one and make a bridge, make one subdivision, and now connect this one with this one and this one with this one. Okay, so now connect this edge with this edge, this edge with this edge, and 1 2 3, we need 3 edge loop in edge in here, so I'm splitting it. Once, and one split in here and another one in here. Let's move our reference image a little bit so we can understand properly. Okay, now connect this gap with this edge with this edge, so I'm making breeze again, this one with this one, and you can see we have an extra edge in here, we do not need it. Okay, we're connecting these two, and then we'll think of that later. Let's connect these ones, one in here, one in here, and another one in here, and let's delete these two faces and connect them with these ones. And now go to the side view again, and space, make a space between the faces so the faces are equal in size. Okay, so we have made the full ear shape. Okay, here is a gap in here, you can see, because we have connected with the wrong edge, so delete it and again connect. Here we also connected this with the wrong edge, so select this edge and this edge and connect, and this one and this one connect. Okay, now looks good. So we have made the outer boundary edge of our ear, and we have to now make the rest of the parts. So go to the side view again and extrude this part, this two edge, extrude them a little bit, and go to the side view again and select these 4 face, or maybe this 5 face. Okay, no, not this 5 face, select this 4 face. Okay, let's make a space between this face to achieve the shape. Okay, now select this three face. Okay, move it a little bit upwards. Now looks good. Now select these three faces and extrude them inwards. Okay, now smooth and check. Now go to the side view again and let's modify this part a little bit. And select these two face, extrude inwards and scale them a little bit. Let's move it up outwards a little bit and insert an edge loop in here. Select this edge loop and move it upwards a little bit. So now it's more rounded in shape. Now we have to work with this part of the ear. You can see it's a little bit so we have to move these parts a little bit. So let's extrude them once and then scale them. Okay, not this way. Extrude them first and then scale them using the extrude tool, and now press see the smooth mode. Here you can see we have achieved the shape. Okay. Now here you can see this part of the ear has depth, so you have to achieve the depth So let's select this face and extrude it. Okay, maybe select again and extrude it inwards a little bit, then scale it and then move it forward. Okay, looks good, and we have to work with this part a little bit. So select these two vertices and push them downwards a little bit so that it matches more with the reference image. And here you can see this part and this part is actually connected. So what we can do is we can delete this face and this face also. Insert one edge in here and then connect them. Okay, I think it's good, and I have to block the missing face in here. So let's go to the back side and let's delete this one. Let's see what happens. And let's insert one edge loop in here and then connect this one with this one. Okay, and move them forward a little bit and now smooth it. Here you can see we have achieved our ear shape, and now let's tweak them a little bit to get more of a randomized shape for the ear. And for this part, let's select these three and maybe scale them a little bit and extrude them again. Okay. And now select this outer edge ring and scale it. Scale it and select this face again. Deselect these ones and move them a little bit outwards, and then insert one edge in here, another one in here. And now if you smooth, you can see that this is our ear. We still need to work with this part, so let's go to this part of the ear, and this part of the ear is smooth compared to the other part. So let's select the faces that are within this part of the ear. Now this face, and you can see, if you check the reference image, these two parts are in the same height. So move these parts. Okay, what we can do is we can select this vertex and this vertex, go to the side view, and move them. Okay, I think it's good already. We can still modify this part a little bit, but I think we do not need to. Let's try a little bit. Select these faces and extrude them a little bit and smooth. Okay, I do not need to do that. Let's stop in here and let's connect our ear with our main mesh of the character. So go to the Windows and Outliner and bring the mesh. Okay, still have some mesh remaining, so let's bring all of them. Some of the parts of the shoes are missing, so let's find them first. Okay, we'll do that later. Let's connect this here with the character. So select this one and scale it. Go to the side view and let's bring our main reference image. And now place it. A little bit bigger, I think. There is okay. And move it. So I think the reference image has problem, that's why we cannot place it properly. Let's go to the, here you can see that the ear line of the ear is same as the line of the eye. So this is the eye line, so it has to be a little bit lower. And a little bit forward. Okay, this is the place for the ear. And now connect. So we have 22 vertex in here, so we need 22 vertex. We have to make a space. So delete this face. So I'm deleting these faces. And now see how many vertex we have in here. So we have 11 vertex, 12 vertex, sorry, and we need 22. So we need 10 more vertex to connect the ear properly. So let's rotate the ear a little bit. Okay. And rotate a little bit. Okay, this is good, I think. So now let's connect it. So modify and freeze transformation. Then delete by type and history. So let's do this. Connect one from here to here and one from here to here, and delete this. Connect one from here to here and one from here to here, and delete this edge. Okay, not this one. Here to here. And now it's okay. And from this one to this one and this one to this one, and delete it. Delete this face, connect these two. And also do the same for this one. Delete this face and connect this two. So now let's see how many vertex we have now. Now we have 17 vertex. Okay, let's move this one out of here so we can work easily. Here is another three-sided face, that's why I'm connecting this one with this one. Now it will be 16 vertex, I think, but we need 12. So let's make some more space. Delete this one and let's make this one with this one and this one with this one, and now delete this face and this edge and connect it. And delete this face and then connect this to it. So now we have 14, so we just need to reduce 2 more vertex. So let's remove one from this part. Deleting this and connect this vertex with this one. And this vertex with this one. Delete this edge and then delete this face and connect this with this. So now let's check. We have no 13. Okay, now we have 12 vertex. That's what we need for connecting with this with head. So I'll move it to 0. And now edit and delete by type history. And now let's combine them and connect them. So I'm using this welding tool to connect. Let's check if the air is in the right place or not. I think we need to move the air a little bit forward before connecting. Okay, now I think it is in the right position. So let's connect now. So here you can see that the air is connected, but this part is distorted. So we have to work with this distorted part. So let's insert an edge loop in here. Select this vertex Okay, let's select the whole layer part, all the vertex, and deselect the vertex that we do not need. And now rotate it a little bit. Move it for inwards a little bit. And rotate a little bit more. Okay, not anymore. And now move this vertex a little bit closer. Okay, now smooth it. Okay, still here you can see from the back side it is distorted. So what we can do, we can use the sculpting tool. And I think we have three-sided face also in here. That's why it's acting in this way. Okay, let's do some other thing. Select this vertex. This one, and this one also. Move them inwards. And maybe I have to move this vertex a little bit. And move them inwards. Okay, I think now we're good. Just we have to work with this part a little bit. Okay, so let's move this one a little bit upwards to make a space in here. Okay, you have to be careful not to select the wrong vertex. So select this vertex and push them inwards, and this one a little bit inwards. And now select this vertex, all this vertex, and deselect the vertex that are not the part of the ear, and just rotate it, and push it a little bit. Okay, now I think we have achieved our ear of the character, and let's rotate it in this way a little bit also. So here is our ear, and now it looks good. And if we modify a little bit more, we will achieve the desired shape, and then we'll use the sculpting tool to smooth up this place. So go to the front view and delete the faces of one side, turn off the symmetry option, delete this, and then select this one and edit and duplicate special, and then mesh and combine them, and then go to the front view again, select all the vertices that are in the center, and then mesh and edit mesh and merge. So that's how we created the ear for our character. And in the next video, so I'm stopping this video in here, and in the next video we will start working with the hair, and we'll clean up the character a little bit more. So hopefully I will see you in the next video, guys.